I'd argue against Ursa it's kind of the same thing, because even though, yes, he can continue attacking, if he uses his ultimate, if he uses overpower, once you lose your overpowers, if you're not using it, prepping it, that's another 10 seconds until you get a lot of damage out. So, like the Wraith King pick.
It's potentially a melee hero against Ursa, but it's not too bad because you have skeletons, and the skeletons, if you stun Ursa and get skeletons on him, he's going to take a lot of damage in the laning stage. He doesn't have good, pretty major miss micro.
That was, yeah, massive mistake. And that was somebody's items too, but they're gone. They're 3 full minutes. 3-3 could get this kill though. Big slows on Raven. He's got another slow here. Yep. And that's going to be a big one.
Wow. Tim's going to salve up himself with the Shadow Realm, but that's first blood, so they lose the courier, but they get a kill.
Every single time that Raven approaches the creep wave.
Yep.
He's just going to get chased down, and he's going to take way too much damage as the low armor hero.
And the other hero who's not really being pressured and having a good time is actually Alchemist is farming just fine against Storm. I say that he's about to get bullied a little bit. Armel going for the solo kill. CCNC does not dodge the Remnant. Okay, it was fine up until then. He was even on CS, and then suddenly he loses a whole creep wave.
I mean, as soon as...
Oh, he's dying to tower. I was like, what are you doing? Wow. He gave the kill.
Well, he did that for the same reason that supports him in doing this earlier. Because if he stays in the lane, instantly Alchemist is full HP. So now players are actually just realizing, if I get the kill, I lose the lane sometimes. We've seen it happen multiple games. So Starfall not going where SamH wanted it, but still grabbing the CM kill. And so if that is only 142 gold spread across the whole enemy team, absolutely worth it. Storm as well, actually.
Yep. Yeah, Storm's in a fine place. Now, even Moran is out farming the other two cores, the Bloodseeker, the Ursa of Optic Gaming.
Did they see this? I don't think they did.
There's
they
a
knew
sentry
there was a sentry,
in mid,
was why. That's why they were pinging. They're scanning, they spot CC, so...
Yeah, well, they actually get him here. They're invis up with a Moonlight Shadow. Raven already kills PPD on the Crystal Maiden, and CCNC gets bursted down, taken out by a Raven crit. Very nicely played. I'm sure Pycat and 33 are like, yeah, I'm kind of under farm, guys. Do I need to go farm, or like, what's the plan? Like,
yeah, I suppose
this is the Alchemist effect, kind of. Cuckoo at mid, gone on and rooted up, will be brought down. Just a quick bench pick. Alk will end up stunning himself.
And basically they just can't take this fight because they're all spread out. Armel is going to cut the creep wave mid, which is actually a great move here. Can't stop backdoor protection or create backdoor protection on a tier 1, but
they're coming to defend. Raven CP's in with the stun to start things off. One CCNC. He's got the Chemical Rage up still. The Terrorize folds up, catches out Ursa. The Wraith King Reincarnation's going to slow him all down. Ball in from Storm, catches the Wyvern. No curse immediately, at least. Armel, he gets cursed up finally. That could save Zai's life. He looks for the TP out. Ursa see him already dead. And the fight not over as the Bloodseeker does help finish off Cuckoo, but he now needs to find a way out of this one. Storm gets stunned up trying to pursue Pycat, who gets stunned by the Cursed Crown. That's a third casualty on the Optic side, who have only managed to kill.
But we're not going to be there for a long time, because by the time Alk starts pooling these Ags, he's going to have a full 6 slot almost for sure, because none of those Ags are particularly incredible. And TNC is going to try to push this advantage with a fight. CC blinks forward, actually. He's got ulti at least, but walks right into a lot of heroes.
First stun comes out, the Wraith King falls up with the Blade Mail. The Ursa trying to save the day here, but that's not going to be too much as the backlines also get jumps. The Storm ignoring the Alchemist, going for the supports, takes out Zai first. PPD, you are next, my friend. That's 3 dead currently. It's now 4 with a full team wipe as Wyvern even bought back for that fight. Didn't have a TP. That's what Tims is there for, so that they don't actually contest Roshan, and perhaps he was strong enough bait that he pulled them away. Alk still wants to fight this one. He's channeling stun. I don't know about this one. He's going to stun himself. He didn't have his Blink Dagger up. CCNC in all sorts of trouble. The Terrorize is going to catch him as well. Oh, Raven having to go blinking in. Storm going for the backlines. Finds the Winter Wyvern. He's very low. He's going to immediately lose his Aegis, though. That's maybe not the best thing for the Storm Spirit, who will be coming back to life in just a second. Then Mirana, BKB got caught by the Winter's Curse. They are going to still chase down CCNC, bring him down the swamp. It's going to help save them. Oh, save the Mirana. No, it does not do that. Mirana goes down, bench, hits the deck as well, post-swap. It's going to be Wraith King trying to chase down the Crystal Maiden, succeeds in doing so. And Armel on his second life, cleaning up, gets himself a double kill. Only Bloodseeker survives. The BKB is being helpful, but not game-changing.
I mean, considering they had Aegis and Cheese, that wasn't bad for Optic Gaming, but getting in there late, CCNC stunning himself, just catastrophic fight for Optic Gaming. They had to spend things like Cold Embrace just to buy him some time while he was stunned. I'm sure he was trying to go for the Manta dodge, but it's difficult to time. CC was not able to get out of that there.
Tims, Pycat, bit of a duel going out. He's just dying to the Blade Mail. It's a Blade Mail kill. Okay.
Why is there so much gold?
He was full health.
But they finally leave their base a little bit, don't find a grab, and now they may be able to abate him a bit here. And here it comes.
Yep. TNC, BKB dodges the stun. Nice start for him, but the Chemical Rage still in corner. They're going to try focus on Raven first. He's got a cheese as well as Reincarnation. Yule Scepter going to delay his death even further as 33 is just getting kited around. Finally pops the BKB. Crucial Maiden's ultimate being thrown, but no one really standing inside it. Raven, he's the one low and gonna just throw away his life because of the Reincarnation. Still has cheese on his respawn. Winter's Curse nicely placed on the Venge. They're going to need some firepower coming out from the course here. Sam H's BKBs leaps away from the Ursa to get himself back to safety. Armel back up north. He's got one life just to play around with. That's all he needs. It's going to be the Ursa first as well as the Wyvern already brought down Cuckoo. Getting fairly low here. The Alk just trying to bring him down. Will succeed in doing so. Still doesn't have Chemical Rage and is kind of on his own here as Raven is fighting, bringing down Pycat with the help of the Mirana. They're going to team wipe Optic Gaming, turn it into an Armel triple kill, and put themselves in a fantastic place to take their first lane of racks. So limited in what they can do at this stage of the game.
Well, they can always hope for the next Ags pickups. I guess he's queuing up a Shivas here.
Yeah, he's not even thinking about sharing yet.
Yeah, I don't know if that one's gonna matter. Oh, you can still do that. Okay, cool.
Manta dodges the stun. Raven, once again being focused first, but he doesn't care really that much. Unless he gets brought down the second time, which is unlikely. Storm just bowling in forward, takes down the CM. Next is the Wyvern, doesn't have the Aeon disc back up and dies immediately, forced to buy back. Armel has been ruptured, but he can just bowl lightning away without taking any damage here. He's going to fall on back, chase down and bring down the Ursa. Helped out by Raven, and it's Venge in the front lines who's getting fairly low, but doesn't really feel too afraid. Alk has to wait for at least the Chemical Rage to come back up, but even then, I don't know if he can fight this one 3v5. Just gonna make a go of it. 2 seconds till Rage. Okay, blinks forward.
Pretty scary. Ball Lightning comes in though, looking to pick off the Winter Wyvern. He does still have the Aeon disc, but yeah, his easy pick off there and a swap back. CNC gonna be focused as well, and that should be the end of the game.
It is. Armel just going off here, 16-2 and 7. Fantastic showing from him. Even Raven making Wraith King look a bit more like a carry than most of the Wraith Kings we've been seeing. His frontline impact was very formidable.
And his laning stage was rough too. I mean, I didn't catch him that. A little bit overly defensive. You don't have as much kill opportunity, so you know that would kind of be sustainable, I guess, as long as the supports kind of get stuff done, and our Spirit's good at that. So as long as he gets some last hits,
good at it. They're only a few seconds to pick. We'll see what that is in a second. Invoker, ooh, he's good at it, but he doesn't want to lane with like a DK or something. If you're told as an Earth Spirit, oh, you got a DK to lane with, that just sounds like, oh, what am I going to do? Quite in the position they were hoping for. Cuckoo nearby.
They do spot Zai running past, but this may be the bait here.
Yeah, they're going to go running after him. Cuckoo could be in some trouble. PPD going to set up the stun into a roll here and the silence. The Sunstrike's there. He does not get the last hit, but it still goes the way of Optic Gaming. It goes to Pycat. Knocking them nice and deep in some slightly unconventional places. We'll see if PPD can sniff him out or not.
Well, tower falls. Zai going to try for a solo kill mid, or top that is.
Didn't hit the roll, but doesn't seem to matter. He still hits the stun and the silence. The damage over time from the Magnetize is going to be enough. Gets the kill back at mid. It's Vengeful Spirit King initiate on. They're going to take down the Wraith King, but he has got the Reincarnation. Rupture, though, is going to be there when he respawns if they want to throw it out. Don't even know they do need it. And there's going to be a Chaos Meteor to bring down Sam H a second time, but comes at the cost of the Dragon Knight. Still seems like a decent hold for Optic.
Push, then TPing in that aggressively with that little spells and casting something. And here they come this time, though.
Wraith King and TP in 33, just holding his ground to try and secure the tower. Perhaps just willing to throw away his life for the cause, but Optic maybe have other ideas. They've got a lot of people up here. They're going to see Lion finger the Earth Spirit. They want to bring him down before he uses any spells. The Magnetize does not come out, and Wraith King wants to chase. He's got Blink soon. Can he get it off? He blinks forward, finds, well, a couple of stuns, but he tanks those with a Reincarnation. I don't think he cares if he dies here. He's slowed 2 heroes, killing him. Maybe the death of Optic, and that's why you just want to leave Wraith King alive half the time. They lose 2 heroes just for a Reincarnation cooldown. That is not worth it for them.
Yes.
Spirit, though, in the neighborhood, in a pretty cheeky little spot here where he could go for a Roche steal.
Yeah, get your Twitch clips ready, guys. This could be it.
Armel misses the arrow. The Sunstrike going to give some vision, so now he can time it. He has a very good idea of when Roach is going to go down. Zai poised to strike. Here comes the roll with a stun to follow up. He times it perfectly, gets the last hit as well. Zai Doda dies immediately. Wraith King, though, the one who dies on the TNC side, does have reincarnation immediately. Arrow hits the DK as he goes blinking, and they kill the Husker. Wraith King's got no way to survive his second life. He's going to go down as well, and 33 somehow doesn't die. Zai with a magical little play to get Optic Gaming back in game number 2. They're not done yet. They're going to get Armel. The Sunstrike, not enough to kill him off, but Zai is there to finish it. Well-deserved kill going his way. And
the last 5 minutes.
It's like they were just waiting for the Roche fight to happen because of Earth Spirit. Like, yeah, he was living in the enemy jungle, getting down wards, but even after getting the wards on, he just stayed in that exact, like, cliff spot for the longest time. Oh, CCNC, you do not have the Aegis. Your team may have just secured a Roshan, but you need to be careful. Swapped away to safety. They're going to come in with the Wraith King here. The Finger of Death will help finish him off. Snamek doesn't have reincarnation, but it doesn't matter. They've got a showing of force here. They've got numbers. As Raven pops up, will bring down PPD. Full-on retreat now for the rest of Optic, and that's Zai's Earth Spirit rolling and TPing away. Nicely done.
A lot of focus pressure from like 3 heroes.
Little 3-man smoke down bottom. Pycat could be on the receiving end. He does have a BKB, but Lion has a Blink, and that's one of the best ways to counter a BKB. A Blink Hex, a Blink Impale. This could be the death of Pycat if he's not careful. He's close to his tower, but not close enough. Blink Impale is there. Pycat, no insta BKB. He should be going down here. The Boulder Smash, almost there in time to save him, but it's not going to be enough. Zai wants to turn this one around, though. He's going to buy back as well. They should be able to get some kills off of this Optic. We'll get the Husker initially. Can they find more? Cuckoo going for the TP out. It's a longish TP. He barely makes it up. PPD trying to get the swap, but it was too late, and he just swaps his teammate. Level 3 ulti on Wraith King.
Well, they're going to pop Potom ulti at least. They've got Haste Rune on Dark Willow. No, never mind. Running out.
CCNC needs to be careful here in this mid lane. He's a little bit exposed. Does have a swap to back him up, though.
Yes, and lots of BKBs on the core, so they're going to go on the Dragon Knight instantly. He's going to... Oh, great swap. Going to buy time.
Root caught him, though. He is going to BKB before Armor Starstorm hits, though, so they take out the bench with these. Can they bring down CCNC? He pops his BKB, already very low, though. And on the Dire side, they've taken no casualties and did finish off the Dragon Knight.
Rupture used to. I got Cuckoo low.
Yeah.
It's
even if just a small one. It's weird because the swap is a save, but it still feels like the best way for TNC to fight is just to blink stun a hero, even if they know that hero's getting saved. Because if they get into half health, they're less likely to be able to team fight. Raven mid.
He's not going to BKB. Okay.
He's got the Aegis. He is going to go for the BKB. Is he going to turn and fight? You betcha. There's a hero in rage. He has been ruptured. He's kind of stuck in place here. Doesn't want to go for a life break just yet. He's got Pycat BKB'd up in front of him. Now he goes for the life break with the rupture wearing off. He's going to go chasing after him. Gets caught by the halberd, unfortunately, so he can't do too much damage. But Pycat's lost all his teammates. No Invoker, no Venge, and no life left for him. At least not for another 75 seconds as the push goes down mid. TNC taking game 1 and now in a fantastic spot for game number 2. They're removed from the fight, so you know you have an edge whether you kill them or not. You've got heroes that are just less dependent on some of those spells. There can be a buyback from Bloodseeker. Husker just going to immediately delete Earthspring. He's got no buyback. 33 TP'd in with a BKB, but he just does no damage. What's his BKB for? It's to get a stun out on Raven, but is there a follow-up? There is a Rupture. He's got an Aegis. He may just not care. He can stand still. He's going to get tornadoed. Sunstrike follow-up. Can they kill him once? Better question, perhaps, can they kill him twice? They'll kill him once. Bring him down, as does the Wraith King. He pops the Blade Mail on respawn. If they want to go for Sam H, they sure as hell can. And they're going to kill him a second time, so no respawn here. Probably wishes he still had that cheese as they do go looking for Raven's Husker.
It's like super high-level things where a small reaction time difference can be an absolute change. Like, if you are fast enough to get a BKB off, they're looking for a swap maybe on the Wraith King, but he's got BKB active, and they notice that. They know it's not time to go now.
No.
Pre-BKB, yeah, kill him twice maybe, but definitely not now. Now it's maybe now.
They're going to try and maybe get a free cheap kill on him. They don't want to commit too much. They're not throwing any BKBs. They will get that first kill. They're not even... No, they are going to stay around here. SamH immediately BKBs. Looks to turn and fight. Earthspirit got Hex up when he went in here. He gets taken out without getting too much off. Did get the Magnetize out. SamH is dying a second time even with the BKB. Not bad for Optic, but they have lost CCNC. Armel found him, and he's going to throw out an arrow. It doesn't hit 33 here, but Raven's there with the Burning Spears. Should be able to do enough damage to 33. He's trying to hide in the trees, but that strat doesn't work. This isn't TI1 anymore. You don't stay in the trees. You're going to get out of them and go and fight. Tim's is going to fight Pycat as well. The Finger of Death getting him nice and low. Perfectly primed for Tims to finish him off and get a double kill. He even got PPD. They're all dead. They've all got no buyback. It's GG. Optic have been 2-0'd here, and TNC going to sleep with smiles on their faces tonight.
I think Optic did a great job with the heroes they had, but the Dragon Knight always playing from a position of weakness. The initiation of TNC was just superior, and it just made me feel very confident